Dang, son.
Look at this trailer right here.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the original Goon Squad garage where we're going to continue working on our brand new build, the 2019 Ford F-150 Raptor. And as you guys seen in the previous videos, we are just moving right along, especially with the body work. We basically got this whole entire side completed. We got it primed in and ready to be wet sanded, which there's gonna be a lot of wet sanding. There is a little bit of body work on that hood, which I don't really consider that body work because it's such a small area. So we'll just take care of that, no problem right there, probably here in a little bit. But before we do anything else, what we wanna do is go ahead and throw on this whole entire bedside. As you guys seen previously, we threw on this inner structure, this wheel well right here first. We let it dry, and now it is officially time for that bedside in that box right there. And we're gonna slap this sucker on, and that'll be it. I think we can wet sand this whole entire truck right here, get it ready for that paint, and I don't know where we're gonna paint it, either in that garage, outside, or probably in a paint booth. Which one is it, dude?
Dude, right now we're probably gonna paint inside the garage, just these door jambs right here and the back sides of the doors and stuff like that. That way we can prep for a paint booth if we decide to go there.
Yes, sir. So that's the main thing, is to try to paint the insides of the doors, the insides of the jambs here, and then the exterior will get painted separately, I think. But as right now, let's just focus on this bedside. Let's go ahead and prepare this whole entire side, grind down what we have to do, and hopefully get it bonded on there for good. Alrighty guys, so it is actually the next day here, and last night we ended up slapping on this whole entire bedside, dude.
Got this sucker completely on there. It's 100% dry, all the rivets, all the panel bond, and it lined up perfectly just like that other side, and it lined up perfectly with the new inner structure and all that good stuff, technically making this bed 100% complete right
Other
here.
than the tailgate, which we got right here, and it's got a pretty nasty gouge right there, which honestly I don't know what we're gonna repair that with, but I think we could definitely save that sucker,
We have
dude.
to save that thing because, as you know, dude, stuff for this truck is pretty pricey, and this tailgate right here, made out of steel and aluminum, whatever it's made out of, is probably an expensive one. So we're gonna save it for sure. I mean, we're just gonna have to hammer this sucker out and use some body filler, and we'll get it.
We'll
dude.
get that sucker saved,
sure.
but that is a pretty intricate tailgate right there. It's got the step, it's got the camera system, and it's got this massive Ford thing back here.
Which we're gonna have to take all this stuff apart because we're gonna have to paint this tailgate, dude.
Dude, and I actually like that Ford emblem, but you know what would look cool? If it was in carbon fiber, dude.
Carbon fiber everything. Or what if you like paint match this part and left the Ford like not the, or paint match the Ford letters and left that, dude. Who knows, man?
Dude, we might do some little customizing right there. But anyways, we're definitely gonna work on that because that's basically the last of our body work, that little nick right there, and also on the hood,
Yeah,
right?
a little bit on the hood. That just needs to be sanded down and a little bit of primer, no big deal. But after that, dude, we can start prepping this whole entire truck for some paint.
Dude, and this one is gonna be a tricky one because we've never painted a whole entire truck, dude.
I know, because I mean, this has a bed, it has a whole entire cab and stuff like that, and on top of that, we're basically painting the whole entire thing, so it's gonna be like some pretty technical stuff. Which what I'm thinking is we may have to paint like the bed separately one day, and then like the inner stuff on that truck the next day, and like the whole entire truck like another day.
Yeah,
you know
just
what I
like
mean?
paint stuff in 3 different sections. Yeah, I think we'll figure that out later. I say we just focus on this for now, and as we get there, we'll figure that out, right?
So let's go ahead, throw this tailgate on a stand right here and see if we can fix it. right, guys, so we're actually able to save our tailgate, although it was a really weird damage. It got like ripped out or something like that. We used some hammers and a few other tools and we straightened it, flattened it out back to its original form. And we used some fiberglass filler first on both sides just to get into deep grooves. And then we went over it with that glazing putty and got it super smooth. And we actually added some seam sealer right here where a chunk was actually ripped out. As you can tell, the OEM one just keeps going down the line right here. So we did a little repair patch right there with the seam sealer. After you paint it or primer it, it's gonna look almost OEM, dude.
No doubt, 100%, dude. That turned out absolutely amazing, and that's exactly what we're gonna do next, is probably prime both sections, and then after it's primed, we're gonna probably go ahead and tear this sucker down, dude.
Tear it down to the bones. One of the main things is to actually just get it completely tear down from this outside where we're gonna be painting. Over here, we're probably gonna do a little bit of blend paint right here, so that way we don't have to paint the whole entire tailgate, because, I mean, we're gonna have to tape off all this, like, what is it, bed liner and stuff like that. Don't really wanna do that. We'll just blend it in a little bit. You know, this is the backside. You never see this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, you'll hardly ever see this right here, so we're not gonna focus too much on that. But what I really wanna see is how they made that step, how they built this stuff inside of there. I was always curious about that, but I guess now we're gonna find out,
We're gonna find out. I wonder if it all has to come out in order to take this thing apart. We'll see, though. You know what I mean?
Go ahead. Yeah, let's do this, man. Let's go ahead and grab some tools and just completely undo this thing,
First,
dude.
primer it.
Look at that,
dude. We finally got a bed 100% fixed other than the paint, dude.
Yes, sir. That's all that it's lacking is some paint, but everything is flawless. It does need a little bit of adjusting, but we're going to take care of that all later. Dude, I'm just so happy that we were able to save this and save $3,000 while we're at it,
I think we saved like $4,000 because the new bed was almost $6,000. It was like $5,000 plus some change. But dude, the bed sides were like $1,000 and that inner fender was like another $400. Dude, we saved well over like $3,000.
Yeah,
dude.
Somewhere around that range right there. But I gotta say, dude, that was so worth it. It wasn't even that difficult to do because panel bond,
rivets, and all that stuff. At first, it looks super like sketchy. You don't really want to do it, but once you get into it, man, anybody can do this, man. Anybody can save their Ford Raptor or regular F-150 beds, dude.
That's what I'm saying, and we were even able to save that. That's just so cool right there, dude. But we are done with that bed. We're gonna probably start wet sanding it. I don't know if we're gonna get to that in today's video, maybe the next video, because we're actually preparing something right now. We gotta go to the trailer store, dude.
We gotta go to a trailer store. May sound a little bit crazy right now, but as you guys know, we own this beast right here, and we own like a over 20,000 pound excavator, that KX80, which that thing is just a beauty,
dude,
man.
And right now that thing is an absolute beast, but right now it's only stationary. It can only stay up at the new headquarters because we don't have nothing to haul that thing with.
We don't have a trailer strong enough or heavy enough to carry that thing, so that's exactly what we want to do. We want to purchase a heavy duty trailer, something with like dually axles and stuff like that, something that can carry more than 20,000 pounds, because you know we're building our new shop. We need it there, and a bunch of other stuff is going on. You know what I mean?
What we need to haul around as well is Big Bertha. I wonder if it'd be able to fit on there. Big Bertha weighs probably more than an excavator, dude.
Hey, we're gonna have to see the weight on that thing. If we can put the Big Bertha on our trailer, man, that would be epic.
That's the kind of trailer we need to look for right now. But dude, that is it for this bed. We're probably gonna slap it on the truck sometime here soon. That way it's just not sitting on those stands. We still got to take care of that little bit of body work on that hood, but that ain't nothing,
that ain't
dude.
nothing, man. That's like 2 seconds. Sand it down, throw some primer, and we'll be done. The next next steps on this Raptor, we have to probably throw some paint on. What I'm thinking is probably paint the bed. What do you think? Should we paint the bed first, or should we paint the insides of the doors first? You know,
I say we paint that's what I say we should. I say we paint the insides of the doors. Maybe even just like trim this out, like paint the insides of here.
Trim this out and probably just paint it with the truck through.
That'd be nice, because our goal is to get the perfect color match with the bed, and as you can tell, that's like a gray panel, so the base is gonna maybe throw it off a little bit since this one's black.
Or we can use, we can't forget, what is that stuff called that you
sealer?
Yes, sealer. I say we probably use gray sealer, because I think whenever I've seen a couple paint chips, I've seen a little bit of gray behind there, so they probably use like some gray primer or sealer. So we're definitely gonna use that on most of these panels and stuff like that. Just, I mean, I'm sure we'll get a perfect match,
but dude, I'm really wanting to get up in a paint booth for everything, to be honest with you.
For sure. I mean, we can paint in here, but you know what? The paint booth right here, but a paint booth is ideal. It's way better. It's cleaner. You know, you paint a lot easier in there and stuff like that.
We're definitely going to work on that, but as of right now, let's just hop into the truck, head to the trailer store, and hopefully we get something nice.
Get a nice trailer.
Under here,
Oh yeah.
it's called cross-track bracing. It's 4 times stronger than torque tube.
Dang, son.
Look at this trailer right here, man.
Look at that. We are back from Chattanooga Trailer and Rental with this brand new beast of a trailer here. And I gotta say, this is the perfect one for us, dude.
The perfect one for our excavator, for our skid steer over here. And this thing is heavy duty. It got 2 dually axles on this thing, which is just absolutely epic. It's perfect. It's rated for over 20,000 pounds, which is just like, this is the ultimate trailer for us, dude.
This is the perfect trailer for us, because we got some stuff that weighs just right around 20,000 pounds. This thing is actually rated for 25,000 pounds. All electric brakes. The dually axles is just perfect.
Dude, the dually axles is just, that's just what's gonna make the weight and everything just like I mean, it's like this truck is made for, because look, you got dually axles back here and you got a dually axle over
on
there,
the truck, dude. And I love it how it's a dovetail back here as well with the ramps. They're spring loaded. Go ahead and test one of them suckers out, dude.
Check this out. Super easy to put down and stuff like that, dude.
That is sick, dude. It almost like looked like it was hydraulic or something like that, dude. That's gonna be perfect for the excavator to just drive right up there, or even any type of build like the Raptor or something, dude.
We might as well throw the Raptor on here and go do some Raptor things on the other property,
You want to?
Dude, we have to, man. We gotta break in the new trailer, and we gotta, you know, break in the property with the, we can do some crawling with that thing, dude.
We might just do that. But anyways, I love how this right here is right over the tires, that steel right there.
This is actually a really low profile trailer. That's why you can see this. This is part of the frame right here, and this is all treated wood, so this is perfect. It's like right up to here, almost like, say a couple like 30 inches or something off the ground, which is perfect. It's not sitting too tall and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not too tall, which is perfect for what we're gonna be doing with this thing. But underneath here, dude, this thing is just absolutely built, dude. This is actually a new design, I believe. So you see those cross beams right there?
Yeah, they have cross beams, double cross beams. It's all made to actually withstand and last forever, you know?
Yeah, so it's a lot stronger than your regular trailer. So that's why I'm so happy that we went to Chattanooga Trailer and Rental. I mean, those guys over there, first off, dude, they just took care of us, dude.
Super epic. Even if you're not buying a trailer, just go out there and look at some trailers, because, dude, there's super awesome environment over there and stuff like that. And they got everything. They got from a double dually trailer to little enclosed trailers to whatever you want,
Dump
honestly.
trailers.
And they even have beds, flat beds, beds and everything, dude.
Dude, they got it all, dude. And we went to a couple trailer places here around Chattanooga, and these guys absolutely just did the trick for us, dude.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. And look, there's a little step right here, and it was powder coated tough, so you know this stuff is not gonna like chip off or like rust or anything like that. Got you know, a handheld crank, you know, nothing too fancy. I mean, we just went with the handheld. They do have like a hydraulic dovetail, hydraulic everything, but that's like over like 20,000. We don't really need that because we don't do this all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is not something that we do all the time. However, we are gonna start doing this a little bit more often than normal. But look at that.
That's how big the frame is throughout this whole entire thing, which is just epic, dude. This is super crazy. I mean, but this thing with our Gen Y hitch thing right here, man, it's the ultimate setup, man.
That's what I'm saying. Honestly, you didn't even feel the trailer when you were driving the trailer. I wonder what it's gonna be like with a piece of heavy equipment on there, dude.
I don't even know, dude. With this truck right here, this Beast 450, probably still won't feel it, man.
But what we're about to do is probably go ahead, load up the Raptor. Maybe we'll do some ripping over there like you wanted to do, dude.
I want to do some ripping, dude, and I want to test out this trailer. I want to put the Raptor on here, strap that sucker down, go down on the road with it.
18,000 pounds right there, dude. Rated for 18,000 pounds, dude.
Strap the Raptor with just one of these, man.
Dude, that is so cool right there. But anyways, I do want to give a huge shout out to Chattanooga Trailer and Rental once again. There's all their information, guys. I mean, hit them up. They're going to take care of you. If you need a trailer, they got some amazing deals, dude.
And one of the reasons why we have the mud flaps right here, not on the trailer, because we wanted this trailer today, and this trailer technically wasn't ready because, you know, they didn't put the mud flaps on. We're like, dude, just throw them in the back. We'll throw them on later,
we'll
dude.
get Pops to install them a little bit later, but that's pretty much it. Just do like a quick walk around here, dude. This sucker is ready to rip, dude.
And this thing is wide, so if you're standing from this side right here, directly from the back, look how wide it is. That is perfect for a big excavator. It's perfect for everything,
all
dude.
in one,
Maybe
dude.
even the helicopter on top. Who knows, man?
Super universal right there. But anyways, I say we go ahead, load that Raptor up, and take it up the mountain.
Let's do it. So that was a little fun, but I think we need to come back whenever all the lights are off so we can really test this thing out.
Yeah, that, or come back with it fully just like loaded with some nice ball haul tires.
Probably some lights or something like that. Maybe even stronger tires, you know what I mean? Or like more grippier tires. These are like made for like the desert right here.
Hey, don't touch that, man. We were driving through bunches of poison ivy out there, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Remember the poison ivy?
Oh my goodness, man. Almost forgot about that.
Poison oak season right now,
It's poison oak
dude.
season. I might have to wash this hand or something.
Definitely,
like
the quicker you wash it off, the faster that oil or whatever just doesn't actually like start a rash. But dude,
hey, that was basically a test run on a kind of like a stock Raptor.
Stock Raptor, dude.
When we bring this thing back out here, it better climb up that steep part right
Definitely,
there.
but you know what? I was surprised at what it could do already, just as is, dude.
As is, and when I launched it, like in the dirt road over there, dude, that thing actually spools up quick, dude.
And it sounded good too. So super happy with the Raptor as it is right now. But you know what? I'm gonna be a lot happier with it fully like built or whatever, dude.
Fully fixed and everything,
built
dude.
to the teeth, man.
Built to the teeth, man. At least what this land needs it to be built as. You know what I mean?
But dude, would like to take it through a field though. A field would be epic,
dude. Just cutting donuts and stuff like that, or at least going super fast on like some hills and stuff.
Yes, sir.
Like that.
But you know what? The reason why we came out here is to kind of celebrate a little bit. And what are we celebrating,
dude? We're celebrating because we finally passed our final on our house over here. We passed everything 100%. Actually, today, dude.
That's just awesome because now you could bring in some furniture.
Start moving into this thing, like just finishing it the inside up like we always wanted to. And dude, it just feels good. This is just a huge moment right now, not just for us, but for everybody on the YouTube channel that has been watching or has been following us on this house build. It's been a journey and we finally made it.
We made it. And you know what? We're not done here. There's always so much more that we can do here. We're thinking about doing the driveway, building the next garage right there. That's all coming in the near future.
Dude.
But you know what? We want to focus on some of these builds, which we got some epic things already planned, especially with this Raptor, the stuff that we ordered, pouring the driveway.
Our new shop that's coming up and stuff like that, dude. Just all types of epic stuff coming to the channel here real soon.
Heck yeah, dude.
All
right, so next day here, and that's pretty much gonna be a wrap for today's video. We are moving right along with the Raptor build. Got that whole entire bed complete, and we are getting so close to getting this thing completely painted. So definitely make sure your post notifications are on so you don't miss out on anything. And also, we got some more epic things on the way, so definitely be sure to give us a follow on Instagram where you can get an inside scoop there before YouTube. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.